What is up, everybody?
What's up, guys? We're back.
This is the podcast we've been talking about all day. It is now 8:35 at night.
Yo, it's nice. It's nice and evening-y.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The sun sets early now. Sunset's like at 4 or 5 o'clock ish. So it's nice. We took advantage. Took the opportunity to just do this podcast.
Yeah, we had a very eventful day. So I guess today we are going to talk about the new Tesla CyberTruck that I'm sure all of you have heard about by now.
Is it called the CyberTruck or is it
It's called it's actually called the CyberTruck,
Okay.
and it looks like someone was given a ruler, and
It literally looks like they went back in time and took my drawings of a truck and just did that. So I need my coins because obviously I patented the fuck out of that shit.
yo, we all drew that truck as like our first vehicle in elementary school. So Elon, come on, kick out them coins, man. But it's supposed to be fully bulletproof.
But
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't understand the fact that it's a truck. Why does it need to be bulletproof? And why does the window need to be shatterproof? Like, aren't car windows supposed to shatter? Like, if you get stuck in a lake somewhere, you want it to shatter so you can get out.
This is true, but I think it's all with the marketing.
Yeah.
When someone hears bulletproof, it automatically makes them kind of want a little more because, safety. But they don't think about, all right, I just crashed and I'm stuck. The doors can open. The windows are not working. Let me just stare at my bulletproof windows and try and get out now.
I mean, I looked at it. At first, I didn't like it. I didn't like the way that it looked because it looks ugly. But then after I started looking at it and then reading the name Cybertruck, when you think of future trucks, this is what I think of. This is the design. I like the fact that they didn't go the traditional route of a truck, and because this is the ugly duckling. This is what Apple does. Apple makes a stupid stovetop camera phone. We make fun of it for the first week, and then everybody wants it.
Yeah, it's definitely going to have that effect. The specs on it is pretty nice. It comes 3 different ways. They have a rear-wheel drive version. They have an all-wheel drive version. I think there may be a front-wheel drive version. But the top-of-the-line version has 3 electric motors.
That's ridiculous.
It will be the quickest accelerating truck that you can buy stock on the planet. 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. That's faster than most $300,000 supercars. So
and it looks ugly.
yeah, and it's a truck.
Yes.
It can pull a ton of weight, being that trucks are used for their crazy torque they produce. This thing produces crazy torque.
And it's instant.
Instant torque. That's the thing with these electric motors and why they are actually going to take over pretty soon. The torque is instant. So, I mean, you can go and, pull what is it? I see some of the Dodge trucks do it a lot. They have like the little car ramps on the back and they're pulling like 8 cars. Like this thing is going to be able to do that with ease. Yeah. I won't trust it to do it, but it will be capable.
I won't even need it for that. I just would need it to carry my camera equipment. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. It looks like a freaking drivable. What are those things people have on the top of their car? It looks like a sled, or is it a satellite? Or it looks like one of those with wheels on it.
Yeah, that's literally what it looks like.
So,
but then again, it's all about does it have the function to its design, or is it aerodynamic? Because I didn't see any rear view mirrors.
Definitely is aerodynamic. That shape is so aerodynamic. It's just not something I would go to, especially like the features it has on it. I kind of wish it looked a little more aggressive. Yeah. Especially here, bulletproof, extra durability. You kind of expect something like very masculine,
more
looking,
edges.
Like, yeah. Something a little more rough looking. But this is just smooth and
just
perfectly
bland.
Angled. And
I feel like they left it like that, so they left room to upgrade. Because I'm pretty sure next year we'll probably see some Hyundai aesthetics with like the cuts in between the doors and stuff.
I'm sure. The next Cybertruck would be
floating.
Oh my god,
It's gonna be floating.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But it's fairly priced too. I actually know someone that purchased theirs like as soon as they seen the reveal. He has the top of the line version with every option on it, and it came to 69 grand for a brand new Tesla
And the thing is,
Cybertruck.
it sounds crazy expensive, but it's not compared to what's out on
No.
the market. It's
No.
ridiculously affordable, but the lifestyle is something that you have to commit to because you have to have a charger,
Yeah.
charge station.
Definitely. There is most trucks nowadays. They are like in the upper 30 and 40K range, and to have a truck at that level to match the Tesla, you're well over 80 grand. So it's actually a bargain.
Yeah.
So
And you'd be saving money with gas, oil changes, a lot of other things that normal gas powered cars technically need, like, regular maintenance. The
Yeah.
Tesla doesn't really have any.
nope. Just good old torque and mileage. I think
Yeah.
it gets 500 miles per charge.
It's fucking amazing.
It's crazy.
Well, the top of the line one.
The top of the line,
Yeah.
500 miles per charge. I think the lower end ones to get maybe 250. I think it's 280 now or something.
280?
I don't know. Correct
Yeah.
us if we're wrong, but I
Yeah.
think it's around 280 now, and that's still pretty. That's still pretty decent.
That's pretty good. I mean,
Okay.
with my car, I get 280 with the full tank. And
Yeah, I get 312 with
Yeah.
the full tank. Well, not anymore since I tuned it. I'm sure I get like 260. But hey, whatever.
Does this make regular people interested in electric cars, or do you think people still are going to buy the regular Toyota Corolla gas powered car?
The people are becoming more, I guess, aware of the environment and things like that. We all want to save the earth now, and everyone's all for the saving the gas, getting the best mileage and this and that. So definitely everyone is going to turn to the, electric cars, all the, the Teslas, the hybrids. I think isn't Tesla and I think Karma Fisker the only ones that are like actually just electric?
Yes.
Okay.
Strictly electric. They only produce the electric cars.
Okay. So yeah, everyone's definitely going to push into it, especially with the electric cars, the performance you get out of them. Like there is a supercar coming out that is going to wipe the floor with almost everything out there. I mean, this thing tops over 200 miles per hour. It's 0 to 60. It's dumb. Not to mention the Tesla Roadster is about to.
It's a beautiful car.
It's about to drop again, and they claimed a 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. So it's going to be a really scary future, a really fun one for me. But can you imagine like the 80-year-old guy with the Tesla Roadster and he slips and hits the gas all the way down? That's going to be instant death. But
it's definitely going to be something that everybody should look forward to seeing, because this is the future. Like a lot of times people just stick to the basics, stick to what we know. I'm pretty sure this is going to push a lot of car manufacturers to like push the envelope and try something new. Like, can you imagine like a super powered Toyota Corolla electric Supra?
It's actually in the works.
Yeah.
When they drop the Cybertruck, a lot of the manufacturers started leaking. Like there's gonna be a SUV Mustang that's electric now.
That's gonna be crazy.
There's an electric Chevy Silverado they're gonna drop soon. What else? There's a lot of different car companies that you wouldn't see that from. Putting out these electric cars. Even the new Corvettes, they're gonna have.
And notice these are American named companies.
Yeah. The new Corvette's actually going to have an electric option. I mean, the top of the line one has the engine, and the front wheels will be powered by an electric motor, so you get the all-wheel drive effect. And there's actually a company that is purposely building electric supercars. Like they would let's say you want to take your car there. They take your car, they remove the shell, they replace everything with all the electric components for it to be electric driven only, and they put the shell back on, and now your car is fully electric.
That would be dope. How much
crazy.
is that?
Let's not entertain it.
Oh God, you might as well just get a Tesla.
Yeah, you're better off. I mean, you would save a little more, with the Tesla, but I guess it just depends on if you really like whatever car it is.
Yeah.
So
I'm definitely interested. Not to get in the truck, maybe a Tesla Model 3 or something, or Tesla Model S, because that's something that I definitely feel like I would benefit from. Being able to lug all my vlogging and camera equipment in the front and the back. I mean,
yeah,
it has a front trunk and a regular
trunk. 2 trunks.
Yeah, it's fucking winning.
It is. You can carry so much equipment and like just knowing you don't have to buy gas anymore. You just go home, plug it in, and there's gonna be more charging ports. I see them more and more now. I was on by University and by 595. You know the Dick's Sporting Goods over there. I went near the back of it, and there was actually an entire lineup of Tesla charging stations. And obviously, I seen a bunch of Teslas there charging.
Yeah.
So a lot of apartment buildings are installing them. A lot of hotels are installing them.
It's a pretty cool incentive to have your apartment building have a Tesla charging station.
Mm-hmm.
Just charge and just wake up and your car's fully charged, and then go to work.
That is cool. I think I want one now.
Yeah, I definitely want one.
Definitely.
What about the ATV?
Now. The ATV, there's very little information out there about it.
All that I know is when they put it in the back of the truck, it looked dope as hell.
It went.
Yeah.
It was the icing on the cake.
It was like a spoiler a little bit.
It was the icing on the cake. That thing is so cool. I cannot wait to see the actual specs for it. I am now aware that it is not included with the truck. It is a separate purchase, but being that it's not out yet, the guy couldn't even order it.
Yeah.
So, he bought his truck, top of the line, and that's when they were like, oh, by the way, you don't get the ATV because it doesn't exist yet. So that's something I'm going to be anxiously waiting for, because if the truck is that price, I can imagine how cheap the ATV would be.
That's going to kill the market for Suzuki, Honda, all these other ATV manufacturers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, it's Tesla making it. So, it's going to outperform a lot of things.
Yo, can you imagine if it has the self-driving mode? Oh, my God. And then you can summon it and make it come to you and do a wheelie.
Oh, my God.
And do a wheelie.
I didn't even think about that. You can summon it. You're like, oh, man, that's going to be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Hella dope.
Oh, man.
Can you imagine dudes just doing wheelies and is driving yourself on 95 and just cutting through traffic.
And I'm sure it's going to be something on your phone. You can control it too. Oh, my God.
Possibilities.
Oh man, we're just speculating now, guys. Don't take what we're saying, seriously. We're just imagining. We're talking about Elon Musk here.
So what's one car manufacturer that you would like to see electric or do something that Tesla's doing?
I am starting to lean over to SUVs. I would definitely love if either Range Rover or BMW went to a strictly electric platform, especially the new Range Rover. What is it, Velar or Velar, however you pronounce that? Yeah. Those things are beautiful, they look electric already, but they come with I think a V6. But the way the body flows in that thing, that would be the perfect electric SUV. I would save to get that thing ASAP.
You know what I would like to see? I'd like to see a Scion make a comeback, of course, and then make an electric a FRS or a Scion TC variant electric car, because those will look really dope. That or a Veloster.
Oh,
that would look crazy dope.
Oh my God,
that would look really good.
I'm just thinking about it right now. Oh my God,
because they're already light, and then can you imagine just with a battery powered motor, just
amazing,
silent and just cutting through traffic.
Amazing.
That would look really dope.
Oh man, this is
just speculations and
we're
hopes.
In the future.
Yeah,
we are in the future.
Hey, like this video if you're in 2067 and they made the car, and you're like,
oh yeah, come back to this video. We said it first.
We said it first. Give us our coins.
Bro, will we even be alive by then?
2067?
Yeah, we should. Yeah. We should be.
Math. Yeah.
It should be, especially if they hold to their promise of being able to transmute your brain into a cybernetic organism, which they say is actually possible now, which is scary.
I hope that's not true, because that's kind of scary.
Very scary, especially if the wrong brain is downloaded.
I went to a clinic one time. Actually, this is not my story. It's my friend's story. He went to a clinic one time, and the girl was drawing blood from him, and she literally put his vial with other people's vial and just threw it on the table, and then literally almost mixed it up. And he's like, hey, do you know which one is mine? He's like, oh my gosh. So I can imagine how Somebody who's getting paid decently can mess up. Can you imagine you give your consciousness up and then they put it on the wrong body?
Oh my god.
They put it like in a kid's body or something, and you got boogers on your nose. What happened?
I don't know. But yeah, so
Tesla.
Tesla.
They're doing the thing. We're very well interested in what they got coming out. I mean, I'm always interested in that company. Like, there are solar roof panels. Oh, they said there's going to be an option where you can have a solar panel on the back of the truck so you can charge it as you're going camping or anything like that. So they literally said it's happening. Not that it's a speculation. You're going to be able to get 15 miles extra from that solar panel. So can you imagine you literally just, fuck it, I can't find a charger. Let me just stay in the sun.
Let me just camp out. Just camp out right here.
Just camp out right here. And then,
Elon, what are you doing, man? Right? This isn't fair.
It's crazy.
This isn't fair. What is wrong with you?
He's literally making the car that people have no excuse not to get. Like, what if I run out of battery? Solar power.
Solar. There you go. Just stay in the sun for a little bit. Yeah. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
How long does it take to charge?
Depends. Like, it could take maybe an hour, 45 minutes. But then again, you don't need to charge it at 100%. It works better when you charge it at 70 or 80%. The battery runs better.
Really?
Yeah, it runs a lot better.
Is that what I see? I see a lot of people before, like, they use the ludicrous mode and things like that.
It kills the battery.
They always say they have to let the battery warm up. Is that what they're talking about? Like, they have to drain a little, or?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that was weird. They're like, I have to wait about 5 minutes for the battery to warm up, and it's like, wait, what?
You know, one thing I like about the Tesla, when I got to drive the fastest model, I think is the P100D.
P100D.
And I recently got to drive my buddy's Terrence Tesla Model 3, and we put it into the map. I think it was like Dandy Donuts. It literally told me how much battery power I have now and how much battery power I have if I go to the donut store and come back. So it literally told me, all right, it's going to waste 3% going there, and then coming back, you're going to waste 2%, and you're going to be at this charge when you come back.
Wow.
And it'll drive me there. So it will give me the most electronic efficient, is that the word? Electronically efficient route, and it'll drive there. So it hopped on 95, got off of 95, drove to the donut store, and then we were there. And then I said, hey, drive me back home, and it drove me back home. And it literally was driving itself, handling all of the turn signals, and dude, it was amazing.
Like I said, I live under a rock, so all of this is just so new to me.
Dude, it parks itself. It's just ridiculous. Like, this is out now. Like, this technology exists. Like, this is out. And
I think it's hitting so hard because we grew up like early 90s and stuff, and all of this was just like, what if?
It's
but
crazy.
Now it's like,
this happened in a blink of an eye. Like,
it really did.
It's crazy and creepy, and it brings the alien theories out there. Is like, this literally just came out. Like, we were the first generation to have accessible cell phones that we could play Snake on, and then instantly they kind of grew into Android and iOS, and then now we're able to record a podcast on our cell phones, record vlogs.
Bro, we were using rotary phones, and now look at
we used to have internet access, but then our parents couldn't be on the phone because we were online. It's crazy. And
I forgot all about that.
It just exploded.
Well, the theory is that technology advances every 6 months. But I think it's to the point now, it's not even every 6 months anymore. I think monthly, it seems like it's advancing.
Monthly is growing. Like, social media is changing it. Dude, there's so many things that we can do with technology now. Now we're able to, like, drive. The car's able to drive us.
And that's the Amazon drones are going to drop.
Amazon drones are dropping soon, literally. No pun intended.
Oh, my God.
They're going to be dropping soon. So, dude, I order things on Amazon all the time. And I'm going to order more because we're going to have a drone that can literally just drop stuff off.
So is it going to be people flying them, or are they going to be automated?
I feel like they're going to be automated. I feel like they have to be automated, because that's too many people to literally control the drone.
And I'm just thinking about, like, flight paths and things like that. Different things, counters like wind and, trees in certain areas, power lines. I'm just thinking of all of that stuff. So it's like, is someone really going to be driving it? Like, is it going to be a certain height and then just literally go straight down once it's over your address? Or I'm just not sure how that's going to work.
I feel like they're going to figure it out. They have to create like a flight pattern, I guess,
Mhm.
for certain neighborhoods. Because you ever seen the Google thing driving around
Yeah.
95? I feel like they're going to do something like that for each neighborhood. They're going to drive around and create a flight pattern for the drone. Because you can program it.
Yeah.
You can program a drone. So I feel like, I mean, if there's a Tesla car driving, I'm pretty sure they can figure out.
And how big are these drones going to be?
I don't know. They might be. I think they might even design their own drones.
They may
they
have
gotta
to
be
be
battery
pretty
efficient.
pretty sizable to
Yeah.
like actually carry a
Yes.
package.
Yeah. I didn't think about the package weight.
Yeah.
What's the limit?
I have no idea, but that's what I'm saying. If it's like, because drones, I mean, yeah, they produce a lot of power, but the more weight they have to carry, they heat up extremely fast. So I'm not sure exactly how they're gonna. I just don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot to think about, especially when you like start thinking about it. Like, wait a minute, the battery power, the
Yeah.
weight, what can they carry? What's the limit? What can't they carry?
I guess we'll find out, right,
Yeah.
Amazon?
Yeah.
But we are in the future.
Yeah. 2020 is around the corner. Look out for more content like this. And if you guys have any suggestions for other video topics, let us know.
Definitely let us know. And you can also follow us on social media platforms. On YouTube, you can follow Gil at GUIL space DORMEUS.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Ton underscore Finhead, TON underscore FINNHEAD on YouTube. Instagram, he is going to be
Shingil, SHINGUIL. And stop asking me what it means. It just means Shingil.
and my Instagram is the same as my YouTube, Ton underscore Finhead. And you can follow us. You know, definitely we are more than willing to answer any questions, throw some suggestions at us. You know, we're here for it all. So we will catch you guys in the next podcast next week, Sunday, sharp Sunday. Okay, Sunday.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern, not Pacific.
Pacific?
Not Pacific time, all right?
Pacific.
Eastern. So, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And when are we going to be live?
I don't know. We need to figure out a schedule for when we should be live so then we can tell people beforehand. I don't know. We need to announce it.
We definitely need to. And I think, well, if we do live, I don't think Sunday is, especially with football season, I don't think Sundays would be
Mondays?
good. We can maybe do Mondays or like whatever. You guys, what do you think would be the best, day for us to actually live podcast and accept call-ins, to put in the podcast? So let us know. We are going to end this here. We have some editing to do.
Yeah.
And thank you.
All right, guys. I guess we're going to make an Instagram poll. So go on either our Instagrams and, you can vote and see, is it better to do the live video on Sundays or Mondays?
All right. It's up to you guys.
It's up to you guys. All right, guys.
I'm going to post that on mine now, and I guess we'll tally up.
Let's
at
do it
the
now.
end.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching and listening, because this will be on YouTube, podcast platforms, every podcast platform, YouTube, of course, like you said, Instagram, everywhere.
All right. Peace.
Peace.